Farming a chicken jockey takes patience. An understanding that just because you need one doesn't mean the world will stop turning and provide you with the... Are you kidding me? I have one already? What? That is crazy. I've only been here for like a minute. I mean, I am a professional Minecrafter and that's how you do it. Ta-da! Welcome to Chicken Jockey Wrangling with Adequate. Phantom said he needed one, so we're gonna try to deliver it without dying, maybe? We also don't want to lose him, so let's give him a name tag. Maybe Jack Green. There you go. He's not black, he's green. Jack Green, here you go. He has a helmet, so he shouldn't burn in the sun, but you know, you never know. These things tend to disappear sometimes, so you want to be careful. Now, something you may not know is that mobs riding mobs don't like nether portals or bubble elevators, so we're gonna have to get this guy out of here the hard way. Fortunately, there's a path over that direction that'll take us from -3 up to sunshine again. All right, little guy, I'm gonna let you out. All I ask is that you don't eat my face. That wasn't so bad. I have a couple leads on me. I got myself a boat. I'm well prepared. This is going so well. All right, look at me. All right, let's boat around the island over to Phantom's place. Well, I went the wrong way around the island, but we eventually made it. That's the good thing about an island. It doesn't matter which way you go, you'll eventually come back around. Now, here's his place. I'm not quite sure. I probably should sleep first. I'm not quite sure how we're going to get it in because it needs to be way down below, down a drop chute. I'm not sure if chicken jockeys can do that. So let's get some sleep and then we'll figure out what we can do. All right, I got him as close as I can get him to the entrance. Let's see if we can get him out of his boat, if I can trick him into going down the drop chute. All right, oh, no, okay, good. He got off the chicken. Okay, hop in. No, ow, no, ow, okay, I'll go first. Hopefully he'll follow me. No, he didn't follow me. Okay, all right, I guess we'll go back up and see if he's still here. Hopefully we didn't lose him. Oh no! Oh, it's covered up. All right, there we go. Just breaking Phantom's house. No big deal. No, what? Did he go down? Where is he? Oh man, did I lose him already? Wait, Jack Green? Jack Green? Has anybody seen Jack Green? I don't think he'd go swimming. It has to have gone down already. Let's see. Okay. I'm not seeing Jack Green. What in the world happened? Where can it be? All right, well, I looked everywhere, including using my cam account, and I cannot find, all I can find is the chicken. So somehow Jack Green didn't make it. So I guess let's get another one? Oh man. Okay, chicken number 2 has been acquired. I'm probably just gonna get it out of here the same way I got the last one out of here. And I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do when I get over to Phantom's. Okay, I thought about this on the boat ride over here. I think it's gonna require digging down underground, and I don't want to mess with Phantom's house without him being here. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of leave the chicken jockey maybe over here next to the ground. I'll cover him in stone and wait for a time whenever Phantom and I can do this together. There he is, safe and secure, about as secure as a dead child riding a chicken can be. All right, I'll wait for Phantom and then we'll figure out how to get him down there then. While we're waiting for Phantom, let's start talking about our build. As you see, I guess Elagium liked that I cleared out all these trees and he went ahead and cleared out the rest over here. He likes things neat and tidy, he does. So I have, so no surprise, probably no surprise to any of you that as soon as I put down this sign here and knew where I was going to be, I started working on a build. I hopped into creative, I got super excited and inspired to start working on something really fun and interesting, and I have a materials list, and it's a really big materials list. Here, actually, let me put it on the screen. Yeah, that's quite a few things that I have together. Whew. Okay, well, fortunately, I've already gotten to work on that. Let's head over to the caravan, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, in these shulkers, you can see I've been gathering like the wood, and let's see. Lots of wood, lots of kinds of wood, and some stone type things. You know, the basic grindy things. But there are a couple things that I can't yet buy in shops and I don't have. So I guess we're going to make a couple really small farms. The first farm is going to involve this, the creaking heart. Now, those of you who saw last season, I made probably the biggest type of creaking heart farm or resin farm I could make. It was pretty big, and I got lots and lots of resin blocks, which were super cool. I did enjoy them as far as a scaffolding material, but didn't really find much use for building with them. Well, I actually found a use to build with a few of them. So I'm going to need just a little teeny tiny creaking farm. So let's go back down in my little underground farming area and see if we can make like a one creaking size farm that will get us what we need without being super massive or material heavy. Now, the first thing I want to do is build a hopper clock. I've seen some farms, some really small resin farms that don't actually take the bother to do this step, and I feel like they're kind of missing out a little bit. I'll explain later why a hopper clock is so much better than just a single fast ticking clock. Okay, hopper clock is done. And now in an attempt to maintain the small but mighty farms that we're putting down here, we're going to try to use the space here, put the farm right on top of the clock, and so that it doesn't spill out all over the place. We'll start with a trident killer right over here. And over here will be the collection system. Lovely. We'll need some pistons to push off the resin, just like that. There we go. Beautiful. Then some buttons so the resin won't grow in the places we don't want it, and some glass so the resin falls directly inside the hopper. Believe it or not, all that redstone was the easy part. Now we need to bring the creaking in here and try to get him into that itty bitty living space. I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to go, but we'll give it a go. Okay, it is night and I'm currently the only person on the server, so let's get him spawned in quickly so we don't lose him. Where do you think he's going to spawn? Oh, that's a terrible place to spawn. Okay, we're going to name tag him so he won't go away. All right. He's our resin resident. He's our resident. Okay, I'm going to put down a block so that he can get out of here. And I want him to follow. There you go. Good, 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 good. Yeah, the chicken's going to get out. That's okay. I want him to follow me all the way over to here. Oh, ooh, he's fast. He's fast. Okay, well, once we get him in here, I'm going to use a water bucket to try to get him in here. Oh, nope. This way, please. I'm not quite sure why he won't come up here. Let's give him an easier access. Okay, here we go. Turn around. Come in here. There you go. Come further. There you are. Lovely. Okay, now hopefully I can use water. Let's try to... Okay. Now if I put it in the corner, hopefully it'll push him to the corner. Yes. Oh, there we go! You're so wonderful! I didn't know how long that was going to take me. Now, I said earlier about the hopper clocks. Here's the deal. So he will only spit out resin every 5 seconds. So if you're just constantly berating him with A piston, it's not really doing anything. Whoopsie, I gotta fix this. It's not really doing anything. You still have to wait. So I thought it'd be better to have slower pistons than to constantly be going. And now, oh, actually, I made a mistake. I should have had this in first. Was that good enough? Let's see. Did I just push him into the wall? What? What is he doing? He won't take damage. Okay. How do we push you? Okay. Actually, this may be a good thing. This may be a good thing. Hold on. Let's get this in there. Ooh, that pushed him further into the wall. What? What is going on here? Hey, you. Get out of the wall. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna try to figure this one out. Wow, I had to really make a change from the creative world. The piston down below kept pushing him into the wall. I don't know why. So I ended up changing. I moved the piston up above, and it's just kind of knocking him in the head, and it's kind of working. I think we just need to wait until nighttime. Obviously, it's not going to do anything now. So let's wait till nighttime and see if this thing's fully functioning, and we'll cross our fingers. Okay, there we go. It is working. The buttons on the side made it a little bit leaky. I kept having some fall out. So I put some glass there to stop that from happening, and it's going pretty good. It's not super fast, but that's exactly what I was wanting. A low lag, small AFK farm that my alt account can hang out here and have several types of farms like this going, running and getting all the materials I need without causing no lag around the server and without requiring me to sit here and farm it myself. So that is farm number 1. The next thing we need is wheat. And that should just be some bone meal. Let me throw something together real quick. It's gonna be super crazy simple, and then we'll have wheat going as well. Tui's hanging out, being all patient. People keep sleeping, so this farmer's doing nothing until it's nighttime. So he'll just hang out there, and every time it's night, we'll get some resin. But I've already built the super simple bone meal farm. You got 3 dispensers down here spitting out bone meal. You've got 1 dispenser here shooting out water, and then a clock. And then we'll just turn this guy on, hold down the seeds, and there we are. Unlimited wheat. Wheat? Yeah, wheat. Unlimited wheat. Or at least until my bone meal runs out. But I have a bone meal farm, so yay! This should allow me to be able to make the mud blocks that I need for my coming build. And based on these copper trapdoors oxidizing on the floor behind me, you can probably guess what the last farm I need is. Not only am I going to need honeycombs to wax copper items in the build, but I actually am going to build with a pretty large number of honeycomb blocks. I'm not crazy enough to build with bee nests again, but I've always found the various honey blocks to have a very warm feel to them, and I like using them for interiors. So let's plop down a few of these empty hives, and then I've got 1 nest that has some bees inside that I can use, and I'll breed them to get enough bees to fill up the whole area. Here you go, little guy. Want some flowers? Grow big and strong. Okay, all right. Now we have ourselves a family growing. And just like that, we have our 3rd and final farm of the day. We'll just let Tui AFK over here until we have all the blocks we need, and then we'll be ready to go. And timing couldn't be better, because Phantom just hopped on, asked me to join his stream to try to get this chicken jockey moved.
You know, the chicken jockey is right where you left it.
Good, good, good. I was a little worried about it.
So, for anyone who doesn't know, the chicken jockey is inside of this container here of deep slate, this deep slate boulder. It's actually hollow inside, and there's a chicken jockey. And I think this is the reason that I can't sleep at night in my sitting room. Oh,
because there's a mob nearby.
Yeah, exactly. So he's been keeping me up at night too. My cousins are gonna arrive. He's definitely causing issues. So, one issue though is that I don't have the container to put it in.
That's not too big a deal. We'll just get it down here and put it back in a boat. And and then you can move it after that. Because the good thing about these, they just follow you wherever you go. They're really easy to move if it's like, as long as it's not down a hole. You just basically let them chase you.
Okay, that makes me feel so much better because I was worried that I was like unprepared for.
No. Once you get it down here, anywhere in this lower area, it'll be easy to put it wherever you want. Is there any chance? So lots of people have been digging around here. Is there any chances like tunnels or anything leading down this area?
Besides this one, I mean, there's just like this huge cave system.
Does it go? Does it go up to the surface at all?
We can make it.
So the direction that is towards the shopping district. You said this way is the shopping district?
Yeah, that's what if my calculations are correct.
Okay. I was gonna say, instead of like trying to walk the caves, we just literally just start digging and the staircase up. Oh my gosh! I came out in an interesting spot.
Okay, I'm curious now. Should I go up there? I'm gonna go up there.
Yeah, come on up. I'm like, there has to be an easy. It's way up here. Here's a hint. Here's where you are. Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know how we came out here. It's so weird.
It's not gonna swim, will it?
Not very well. Oh, no, I don't.
Will it separate in the water?
Oh, that's a good question.
How they work?
You know what? I have leads, so because I'm a wandering trader. I have leads.
Oh yeah, of course.
So,
I mean, I didn't even question that.
So I can basically pull it over onto the land, and then we can let it out from the land.
Oh, hello, friend. Wow, he's so cute. Oh wait, he's in a bow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
So what's he named? I don't. Oh yeah.
He's named Dead Black.
Yeah. Because like Jack Black.
Jack Black.
Yeah, but he's dead. Yeah. I think what was the other name? I think I don't remember. It was a little late. It was a little late when I did it.
Chicken. Oh my god.
So okay, I will grab the boat, and then we will pull it over to land. Easy, no problem. Then I will hopefully get him out of the water. Come on, you. There you go. Out of the water.
Okay, so what are we about to do? Break the boat?
We're gonna break the boat and then run. Are you ready for this?
I want to be on this side.
Okay. All right, so come on. No, and then run. And go. Come on. Oh, come on. Follow. There you go. All right, here we go.
Ah!
Is it following? Oh, there it is! Okay, I didn't think it was following there for a second. All right, buddy. Here we go. Oh, I didn't bring a boat.
Oh, well, I mean... Speaking of not being prepared.
All right, so now I guess I just run around in circles until we find a boat.
Yeah, let me look in here.
Okay, I'm running.
No.
No problem.
I guess I could just craft one real quick.
Just take your time. It's all good. No worries. Okay. Everything's fine.
Yeah, just do a little walking tour.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Oh gosh, he's still coming. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Yep. No.
You want a coffee break or something? What?
No, I'm looking through my inventory for some wood.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Maybe go out and farm some more, maybe, or something. That'd be fine.
And I have to go chop down a tree real quick.
Okay, yeah, no worries. I'll just be here. Yeah. Oh hey, look at that. Woo!
Yay.
Oh, thank goodness. I was getting a little tired.
Do you need any food or anything?
No. Actually, I do need to eat. There we go. With the chicken jockey delivered, that leaves just one task left to do. I need to do something with this lake. This was just given to me very last minute. I didn't really have a plan for it last week, and I don't really have a plan for it right now, but I don't want them to know that. I don't want them to know that I have no idea what to do with this lake pond thing. So I came up with an idea that might keep them guessing. I have an entire shulker full of scaffolding. I thought I was going to use it for clearing out lava in the nether, and you can't do that on Bedrock. So I don't know what to do with it. So instead, I'm going to, well, cover the lake. I don't really have a reason to do it, but I want them to think I have a reason and that I have a plan, and I want them wondering what's going on. So this is one of the oddest things I think I could do. I'm not draining it. I'm just filling it and covering it with scaffolding. It's weird. I know. That's literally the point. All right, there we go. That should be confusing enough for everybody involved. Hopefully they think I have some grand master plan up my sleeve. But for now, this is it. This is all I got. I have a house to build behind me. I gotta build the house before I can think about the lake. So, okay. Well, I guess that's it for now. I had a great time today. I loved hanging out with Phantom, and we got a lot of farms built, and I think I have all the materials I need for a house. So hopefully next week we'll get busy on that. All right? Okay. Well, I hope that you had a great time. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you found it adequate.